Good morning. Today we reflect on the murder mystery, the death of Jesus Christ. There are those who truly believe that it was a hoax, it was all made up. The evidence was stashed there to convince people, his wrappings of his body, the crazy woman who ran from the tomb, not to mention the hysteria of the disciples. And of course, the biggest claim, they stole his body. That's why, to appear as if he had truly risen from the dead. Then you have other eyewitnesses that we recount in Luke's Gospel today, chapter 24, and the Acts of the Apostles, the continuation of Luke's Gospel. Yesterday we heard about the disciples, that two of them walking with a stranger on the way to Emmaus. And they were saying to this stranger, "You don't know what's been happening?" Only later, when they invited the stranger into their home, who recounted the events, in the breaking of the bread, they recognized truly the risen one, Jesus Christ. And in today's gospel, we hear about Jesus appearing again to the disciples and said to them, "Peace be with you." Then they who said, "Is this a ghost?" Well, Jesus said, "Does a ghost have bones and a body? Touch my wounds, touch my person." And they did. And not only that, he then recounted for them, "Remember, I had to do this. Did you forget?" And when he was finished with it, he said, "Do you have anything to eat?" And they gave him a piece of baked fish. Well, where do we stand with regards to our verdict on the death of Jesus? Do we truly believe in these eyewitnesses, these accounts, or are we of the opinion, it didn't happen? But this is what we've been told, and we believe that Jesus is a timeless Christ. He's not a history lesson. He's here in our midst right now with me and with you. And if the verdict is still out that he didn't rise from the dead, then it's because we do not see Jesus in the wounds of the poor. We don't see Jesus in the wounds in our hurting planet. We don't see Jesus in the tears of the elderly. And we don't see Jesus in those who are suffering from this pandemic. It is only then that we will come to the verdict. Yes, Jesus is risen from the dead. I'll close with a great quote from Rabbi Kushner, who said, "If you find all of this illogical, don't give up on God, give up on logic." Peace be with you.